Hello everyone, GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video featuring all the news you need to know about the upcoming maintenance update, as well as a final wrap-up and daily pull video for the Daedalian Hymn. Good luck to everyone out there hunting your pizza boats. I wish you the best of luck on this final grind and these final days. So as far as updates are concerned, it's definitely been a slower week, a very low-key update incoming, probably partially due to the fact that it's Golden Week or International Workers' Day, whichever you celebrate, but essentially Yostar, Manjuu, Yongshii are on vacation basically. We will be getting a rerun of the mini-event Stars of the Shimmering Fjord, incoming after the upcoming maintenance. This is going to be a really super basic event that just requires you to clear SP3 a certain number of times and just accumulate a certain amount of points. All three of the event ships can be obtained for free. Hunter here is a point accumulation reward that you get by just gaining points by using the ship in battle. Hardy here can be obtained by clearing SP3 60 times, and Z2 is a map drop from the SP3 map. Now, speaking of Z2, for the rerun, she will be getting a brand new skin on the English server called High Rise, High Style, that can be obtained with gems in the gem shop, featuring a more casual attire for the ship. And also, both Hardy and Z2 will be in the light construction pool throughout the event, meaning that you have a decent shot of pulling each of them just by doing your daily light construction pulls. We're also seeing the return of Javelin's free Slow Ahead Schoolgirl skin. The mini-event itself is called Monthly Manga Javelin, and this will be free for all commanders who simply complete 2 missions each day. They range from things as simple as completing 2 commissions, to enhancing a couple of ships, or defeating a certain number of enemies. Really basic stuff, so even new commanders should have no problem whatsoever completing this as long as they do it every day as new missions unlocked. You get these puzzle pieces by clearing the missions, and those puzzle pieces unlock Javelin skin that you can see here. The upcoming maintenance will also feature a new option to disable the text box on the main screen. So now you can freely toggle it on and off. Now this came after some feedback that the text box essentially completely covers Vittorio Veneto's face and upper body. It's honestly been a long time coming. That text box gets in the way of composing the ships and art how you want to. Vittorio was probably just the worst offender of this, because the text boxes were so large and covered her entire face. So obviously it was a problem. I still would prefer that we would be able to move the text box over to maybe where the chat is, at least temporarily, or shift it to the side or what have you, but maybe that'll come in a future update. For now, I think this is still a wonderful addition, and you'll be able to enjoy those luscious shipgirl curves unhindered. So that's it. Pretty light upcoming maintenance information and content, but you know what they say, the calm before the storm. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity to stock up on cubes, stock up on coins, and get ready for the next big event that's coming down the pipeline. Alright, so now as part of our general send-off and wrap-up to the Daedalian event, here we are grabbing our copies of Torricelli, as well as Amagi-chan, of course. Alright, jumping into our event daily pulls over the course of Daedalian Hymn. And yes, I did do event pulls. I didn't do light constructions, even though we've swept the banner, besides a Brutzi, who we can get for free. I don't know, I just felt like burning a little bit more on this to see if I can get any extra copies. And if we got a Brutzi, that would be awesome, because that lets me get a little bit of a head start on leveling and limit breaking her. So let's go ahead, get through these 10. And honestly, our goal really is a Brutzi. So let's finish all and see how we do. Otherwise, the event is going swimmingly, obviously. I've probably shown earlier in the video how the grind is gone, clearing out the shop, essentially, which is great. Overall, maxing and getting the... We've gotten our submarine, we've gotten Amagi-chan, so yeah, we're well on our way to get that to that chat frame as well. So we're getting an elite, not an event elite. Even though there's a higher chance to get an event elite than a non-event elite. Just how it goes sometimes. And it's looking like this is going to be, unfortunately, a dry... What is with all these albas? This is what happened the last event. If I recall correctly, we got 1,000,000 albas, and it always meant that we essentially ended up with a dead multi. So, Alba, the bringer of dead multis. That seems to be the name of the game. Alrighty, let's go ahead and grab Duca degli Abruzzi. That's great. So we can start working on her. So there she is, looking absolutely glorious. I am Light Cruiser Luigi di Savoia Duca degli Abruzzi, Sardegna's splendorous dignitary. I've waited for the day to fight under your banner, Commander. You gotta love that billowing Viridian cape just flying up behind her. So dramatic, so cool. And those piercing red eyes. Looks great. Alright, we'll lock her in, and we're gonna start leveling her right now. Alright, well, we're wrapping up our final 6 pulls on the event banner. Got 6 of them lined up here, and if we're able to get another Abruzzi or another event ship in general, I can use them for limit breaking and get that chat frame, that event chat frame, finally secure it. So, last chance to get and save some Boolins that I don't need to save because I have 50 billion of them, but hey, there we go, and Aquila! Hey, that's pretty good! She was the only ship I think that no, that's not true. Maestrale I didn't get a dupe of. But I was going to say, she was the only ship from the original poll video that I didn't get a second copy of. So that's pretty awesome. Very nice. And 2 SRs in a row. Can't complain about that. That's a war spite. Certainly not an event ship. But hey, that's I guess some exchange medals for me. I'll take that. Can we finish it off with an event ship? No, that's going to be a Nevada. All right. Well, you know what? That's a pretty great result at the end of the day, and certainly I hope that your final pulls went excellently today on basically what is the final day before the maintenance hits and the banner and event does leave. If you do not get your event ships, please don't despair. They will come back. There will be a rerun. It'll take some time, but I'll give you plenty of time to save up for when they come back, and you'll have the advantage of going after these older ships alongside the newer ships that drop with the rerun. I mean, surprisingly, no elites through our dailies, oddly enough. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll go ahead and limit break what we need to limit break right now anyway. Here we go, getting the Torricelli, limit broken and max limit broken as well. Get some Labecchio going. Very nice. Nicoloso, here you go. To the horizon and beyond. Aquila looking great as well. And of course, last but not least, getting that Vittorio Veneto max limit broken. Alright. Abruzzi, I will go ahead and max limit break a little bit later. But this should be enough to get that chat frame, so let's go ahead and secure that. Grab all these points, thank you very kindly. And now to claim the Pride of Sardinia. Beautiful. I think I'm going to stick with the pizza frame. I'm probably never going to remove the pizza frame. That's probably just going to be my de facto frame, but still nice to have. Let's go ahead and clear out the event shop while we can. We have the Abruzzi. I'm not getting any additional copies of Abruzzi. Let's go ahead and grab all of the blueprints that we need. There we go. We'll go ahead and grab all of the Special General Blueprint Series 3s. Thank you. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just get the other blueprints here, right? I guess that's fine. I don't really need anything else. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Sure, I guess. And of course we're going to grab the Labyrinth structure here, the little trophy that you get for completing the event. Here it is, a miniature reproduction of the labyrinth that mysteriously appeared in the Mediterranean, awarded to commanders who participated in the Daedalian Hymn event. And one final question I just wanted to pose to everyone out there is how they're doing on their Ark Royal meta farming now that Operation Siren has its auto mode. I think the auto mode has really made it a lot easier to grind in general. Just kind of like set it and forget it in a lot of ways. For a lot of the easier maps and challenges, you don't really have to worry about it. And as you can see, we're a little over halfway. We've got 37 days left, and I already have almost 43,000 sync points. So naturally, she's already max limit broken, and I already have all of her skills maxed as well, because of course you can farm her skills through the Operation Siren at no oil cost or anything. So yeah, it makes things a lot simpler as far as maxing them out. And now you know at that point you just kind of be lazy about it. You don't need any of these last resources because you can get them through Operation Siren as well. So I think that is ultimately going to wrap up our send-off video for the Daedalian Hymn event in Azur Lane. I certainly enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty nice event. I love the ships that they dropped, love the skins that they dropped. The story was pretty intriguing, and overall, the grind wasn't too bad either. So let me know in the comments below how your grind went and how the final days of the event went for you. I wish you the best of luck if you haven't gotten the ships that you need to on this final day. RNG be with you. Hopefully you're able to clutch it out and get who you need. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those waters.